Okay, let's look at section 2.7. This section talks about logical connectives, compound statements, and tautologies and contradictions. Right, so let's look at logical connectives. Right, the operations we've been looking at are called the logical connectives. For example, not, or, and, conditional, implies, or biconditional, if and only if. Those are called logical connectives. Compound statements are statements along with logical connectives. So the smallest compound statement we can create would be one logical connective, so not, and one statement. So not P would be a good example of compound statements. Right? We can do P and Q, or something like P or Q implies P, or P if and only if Q, right? Those are all compound statements, all right? Then tautology is a compound statement that is always true. So this guy is always true. On the other hand, contradiction is a compound statement that is always false. Right? So let's look at an example of tautology. Right? So let's try not to do everything at once. So there's not Q. So not Q is a negation of true, false, true, false. So that's going to be false, true, false, true. So that's pretty easy. Right? P implies Q. We've done that before. True implies true is a true implication. True implies false is the only false implication. False, then it's always true. And a false hypothesis always gives you a true implication. All right, then we just have to take the disjunction or between these two, false or true. So that's true because one of them is true. True, false is true. False, true is true. True, true, obviously true. All right, so you can see that this guy, in all four possible cases, it comes out to be true. All right, so therefore, this is called tautology. All right, and the example of contradiction would be P and Q implies not P. All right, there are quite a few involved, so let's do one by one. So we need not P, so I'm going to do that. So P is true, true, false, false. So negate that. False, false. True, true. Right? That's easy to do. And P and Q. So true, true is true. That's the only way. True, false is false. False, true is false. And false, false is obviously false. All right, let's do the Q implies not P. So Q, true implies false. So that will be false. All right, Q is false, then we already know that implication is true. True implies true is true. All right, false, then it's true. All right, then this is a conjunction, so both has to be true in order for this guy to be true. True, false, so it's false. False, true, false. False, true, false. False, true is false. All right, so you can see that in all four cases, it came out to be false. Therefore, this is a contradiction. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.